What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Today we have two huge updates about different Disney Plus shows. One in the officially already announced Echo that's set to release next year, the other in the heavily rumored Nova project that's under development. But the bigger story is the context in which both of these updates come, revealing that Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige may be re-examining their approach to releasing Marvel content on Disney Plus. We're going to fill you in on the two updates for Echo and Nova, but then heavily delve into why and how Marvel Studios would look to do this and what this means, what the future of Marvel TV will look like on Disney Plus. Don't worry, we're still going to have episodic seasons, but there's a big reason they're going to look to go away from that. We're breaking it all down, major changes coming from Marvel Studios to their Disney Plus content. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we do daily Marvel content at the channel. That's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report like we're covering today and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with the Nova update from yesterday, breaking over on the Cosmic Circus under the headline exclusive Marvel's Nova to be a special presentation on Disney Plus, where they go on to discuss that the trades earlier this year in March confirmed the pre-development for Nova. It was speculated to be a Disney Plus release, and that Sabar Pirzada is rumored to be writing the script. He worked on Moon Knight and Ms. Marvel. They then went on to reference one of their earlier scoops from this month in which they indicated Marvel Studios would develop more special presentations in the wake of the success of Werewolf by Night and the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. And really the news here is that they may look to prioritize the special presentation format, the short feature-length film under an hour and a half, over 45 minutes, instead of some of these episodic TV shows. We're going to get to that. They then go on to reveal yesterday that indeed Nova will be one of those projects, that instead of an episodic series on Disney Plus, 6 or 9 episodes like we've seen for other characters, it will be a special presentation. They call it a feature film if it's at least over 45 minutes, maybe even longer than that. They also go on to mention that there are almost zero other details about this project out there right now, so we just know Disney Plus and a special presentation. Now today we got an update in the form of a rumor coming from the MCU Status Twitter account New. Not the best news to bring you. We've heard hashtag Echo is likely to get pushed back as they reevaluate the production on the Disney Plus series. The silver lining is Marvel Studios is holding these productions to a higher standard. That's their take on what's going on. And for now, I want to say I have to leave that in rumor mill territory because we already saw the first look trailer at D23 and it's not set to come out for almost a year. Summer 2023, they can readdress whatever problems there are in reshoots. But reevaluating the production on the series, I think may have to do with the exact same reason they may look to do more special presentations. And that's a lot of these Marvel TV shows that have started really strong have had one or two or too many filler episodes in the middle. And where Werewolf by Night did things so right, one of the things it got right was we didn't need 6 or 9 episodes of Werewolf by Night. It did everything it needed to do and said everything it needed to say in the hour-long special presentation format. Marvel Studios may look to take some characters, now we're hearing Nova is one of them, and instead of turn them into 6 or 9 episodes, just give them an hour or two on Disney Plus, their own movie, their own special presentation, before they go on to cross over in other projects and on the silver screen, because Nova can then go on to show up in other people's TV shows that are episodic, and he definitely will feature in Secret Wars, maybe even a film like The Marvels and going on beyond that. So it's not changing the size and the scope or the importance of the character. They're not basically getting a demotion. It's just changing how their story is told and on Disney Plus. Werewolf by Night's success probably has a lot to do with this. At least internally, they're a company, guys, with a bottom line. So if ratings aren't good, if ratings dip in the middle of a series, and then they see something like Werewolf by Night absolutely kill it, they point to that success and say, hey, maybe let's try to replicate that. But that does not mean they're going to eradicate episodic TV shows completely. And a great example of this is the Daredevil announcement that in 2024, we're going to get 18 episodes of that TV show, twice as long as any other Marvel series. And the reason for this is a little bit different. Obviously, the show had so much success on Netflix, and the fan base for that character in the TV show format is so high. The blueprint's there. As long as they stick to the character, the writing, the violence, it'll be a smash hit. They know it. That's why they're going to run it for 18 episodes. But for some of these other TV shows that feel like maybe they were just 2 episodes too long, that if they had been 4 episodes that were a little bit longer each, they would have told a better story, Marvel Studios may look at that and try to do some QC, some simple quality control. And in a world where very obviously we've all seen the graphs, Marvel Studios has exponentially ramped their output, and seemingly there is some mutual exclusion between quality and quantity. Marvel Studios may look to keep the quantity as high as possible, but now start to raise the quality. And this all comes at a time where a movie like Blade has experienced so many setbacks due to what seems to be strictly quality that it's become one of the very first public messes for Marvel. Now, it's been quite a while, so some of you won't remember how public the breakup with Edgar Wright during the first Ant-Man film was, and people were super scared about the outcome of that. Peyton Reed's a great director, those films turned out fine. I have no doubt Blade will be great. I am really glad that they're addressing the quality. I do not want them to put something out if it's not going to be good. I don't want bad Marvel. Now, the other thing is that we've been watching some bad Marvel movies for years and somehow remember them fondly. Some of you guys talk about how much you like some of those X-Men movies, and I still don't understand. The point is we love Marvel. Marvel's been around as comics, as a brand. These characters have been around long before the MCU ever existed. All we want is the MCU to do these characters justice. And while yes, they may do things that we don't agree with. For instance, taking Hulk where he was in the Infinity Saga, turning him into Professor Hulk instead of giving him a rematch with Thanos. Okay, yeah, not what I would have written, but there was a reason for that. The Russos have explained, because he would have just been too OP. He served a better role as Professor Hulk, using the Infinity Gauntlet the way he did in the storyline, and I agree with them. But a good point for this is that now Marvel Studios is looking to develop this World War Hulk and maybe make good on the sort of Hulk that we want to see. Now we hear they're bringing in Red Hulk. Now we hear they're delaying Blade because it's not good enough. Maybe the same with Echo. They need to reshoot some things. That's why they're moving Armor Wars from the TV show it was going to be and making it a feature film. Yes, that's what we want. That's all I've been calling for. Marvel spend more time. Marvel spend more money. You're already the biggest thing out there. So whatever ROI is on the extra money you're going to spend to make this good, serve the fans. That seems like what they're doing. It seems like what we've all been calling for. And so if there's any of you out there who've been like, Marvel needs to make major changes, guys, this is it. This is what we wanted to hear, and I'm super stoked for it. As always, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. Quickly, let's jump into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away PlayStation 5s all the way up to 1 million subscribers. If you want to be entered to win or for any of the future giveaways, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. Find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking my channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.